Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I thought that I would give you guys a bit of a first trimester recap and answer your pregnancy questions, which I have had on paper for a while now. The last 6 weeks have been just extra exhausting for me. So I am now coming to you with this video now that I am past the first trimester. We are well into this pregnancy, and we even found out the gender this past week. Super exciting. If you know it already, don't put it in the comments down below. If you want to find out the gender, you guys can wait out for my next video coming out very soon. Anyway, so I thought I'd give a little bit of a first trimester recap. I was just tidying up the kitchen here. It is a relaxing Sunday afternoon. I've got my comfy clothes on, and I have about 15 minutes until everyone wakes up from their nap and quiet time. So I thought I'd give you guys an opportunity to just finally answer these questions that I have had for a while. So first thing, first trimester, it's gone really well in the sense of my health. Things are going smoothly. I am healthy, and I've been trying to stay as healthy as possible this pregnancy. I'm really hoping to make a video of things that I'm doing differently this pregnancy that I have actually never done before. And I have definitely noticed a major significance in just the way that I feel. Maybe not in the sense of exhaustion, not feeling as tired, but just with other things and just how I have been feeling. I've been keeping active actually this entire pregnancy, which is something I've never done before. That's a big major thing that I have been doing new this time. I was working out before this pregnancy, and I have worked out throughout, which is something that has definitely made a very positive impact on me, my mental health, and just how I overall just feel during this pregnancy, which has been super great. So yeah, I've been really focusing on good nutrition and getting the minerals and vitamins that I need for a healthy pregnancy. I can say that I've been making a lot more healthy choices. Of course, there's nothing wrong with having a snack every once in a while. I definitely indulge on some awesome snacks, but I've been just trying to just fuel my body with good nutritional food. A lot of whole foods, meat, eggs, fruits, veggies, making sure that I'm just eating really, really good nutritious food. So I actually had my first prenatal appointment. I think this was back in February now, maybe January. I can't remember. Feels like a while ago now, but it actually was so good. It was about a 45-minute appointment. Everything went really well. The doctor got my medical history, my birth history, and even asked me what kind of birth I'm hoping for this time around. She actually didn't tell me what I needed to do. She let me lead that, which was really refreshing actually, especially if I'm going to be seeing a doctor. It's just nice to have them be a little bit less pushy, if that makes sense. So that was really encouraging. She's super sweet. She's actually, the doctor that I'm seeing is around my age, so it's just really nice to have another woman who kind of can understand what you're going through, which is really great. I'm definitely feeling a lot more anxious now that the first trimester is over, and I am, getting well into the, I think I'm almost done the first half of the second, no, that's not true. I'm getting to halfway in the second trimester. But now that the first trimester is done, I definitely feel a lot more at ease. I definitely feel like having a loss before this pregnancy. Again, just having previous loss when you're pregnant, it just gives this another layer of anxiety when it comes to things going well and things going smoothly. But I've been just trying to lean on the Lord during this time and know that He is in control. That I need to just trust the process, and that whatever comes my way, I know that that God is always good, no matter what happens. But one thing I've been also really doing is I actually have an at-home fetal Doppler. Now, I don't recommend using this like all the time, but it's been a real comfort to me just to use it every once in a while, so that I just feel a lot more at ease with just knowing that the baby's okay, finding their heartbeat, and I don't have to wait like a whole month to hear it again at the prenatal appointment. If I'm feeling uneasy or I just haven't felt them move as much, I can put the Doppler on there and just be reassured, which is great. It just gives me a really great peace of mind. I do have a link down below for the one that I use. It's been great. I've used this for the last 3 of my kids, And it's just been a really, really great thing if you have high anxiety when it comes to pregnancy. So one thing that I definitely felt more of this pregnancy was just more of a nauseous feeling where I didn't actually throw up, but there'd be times where I had to like sit down on the floor because I was just feeling like my stomach was just really uneasy and I was just feeling really, really yucky. Like, just food didn't taste good. It didn't sit well in my stomach. I didn't feel the need to throw up, but it was just like, I just don't feel well. And I felt that almost, I'd say close to about from like 8 weeks to 12 weeks. And then it definitely went away and I don't have those feelings anymore. So another thing I've noticed about this pregnancy is just my acne. I have had a lot more breakouts when it comes to this pregnancy. Feels like once I get like all the zits under control, another one pops up. So that's one thing that I've been dealing with this whole pregnancy. There's a lot of hormones going on. And so yeah, I've just been dealing with a lot of that too. So anyway, I thought that I would get into your questions now. You guys asked me a lot of questions on Instagram and I'm super excited to answer them. I hear my son waking up from his nap. So I'm going to try to go really, really quickly here. So the first question is, when is my due date? My due date is actually September 5th. So I'm super excited about that. I've never had a September baby, but this baby will most likely be born probably end of August, if that makes sense. My son just woke up from his nap, so he's just building a tower with his magnet tiles in the next room. So I'm going to try to get through this as much as I can. So will I be planning on getting another C-section? And the answer is yes. I decided personally that this is something I want to do. I know that I could try for a vaginal delivery if I really wanted to. But personally, I just want to kind of stick with what I know. I tried for a vaginal birth twice, and unfortunately, it didn't end in success, which is totally fine, and I'm come to terms with that. Did you pinch yourself? Are you okay? This is why I don't have a ton of time to make videos as much as I'd like to anymore. But yeah, I did try for vaginal delivery twice, and I'm really happy that I did try, but I just want to stick with what I know, and I personally just feel a lot more at ease going for another C-section again. Do you think you'll know when your family is complete? I didn't know with my last baby, with my son. I just didn't have like this done feeling, but I definitely feel like this is my last baby. I feel like our family is complete after this. And I personally just don't want to, sounds kind of bad, I just don't want to go through the process again. I'm very happy that I'm pregnant. I'm so very thankful and blessed, but I just don't really want to go through surgery a fifth time. And I feel like this is kind of where our family is feeling complete, and I want to be mindful of my mental health and how much I can handle. And there's just a lot of factors that go into having more children. And I want to make sure too that our kids get the individual attention that they deserve, and that we're not being too stretched thin as parents, if that makes sense. So I feel like we're very at peace with this being our last baby. I feel very at peace, and I'm looking forward to kind of closing this chapter, but also just trying to soak in as much as I can right now, because I know this is the last time that I will be pregnant. And I'm really feeling at peace about it. Do you have anxiety to have another loss before 12 weeks? Of course. I think if you have had a loss before, this is at like the forefront of your mind. You're thinking about this every time you go to the bathroom, every time that you feel a bit of like a twinge or a cramp. You're just really hypersensitive to having another loss, which is unfortunate that it kind of steals some of that, how would I put it? It kind of takes away a bit of just the carefreeness if you weren't to have a loss with pregnancy, for pregnancy. And so that's something that I have struggled with. And do I feel a bit more at ease now? Yes, I do, after this, the first trimester. But, at the same time, in the back of my mind, I know anything can happen from now until birth, and even after they're a newborn. And for me, it's just kind of battling that anxiety up until the baby comes. And I know for me, it can get really bad at the end of my pregnancy, as it did last time for me. And I'm just preparing myself for that, and just knowing that I need to trust in the Lord and that His plans are always good for me. And I'm just clinging to that right now, because I can control as much as I can control, but at the end of the day, I just need to trust that my body's going to do what it needs to do, and that this baby's going to be safe. Am I taking a prenatal right now? So I'm not actually taking an official prenatal vitamin, but I am taking vitamins, if that makes sense. I am still taking beef liver. I know that's not always normal or recommended, but the dose I take when I take the beef liver pills is such a low dose. I actually looked into this, that there should be no issue with any form of toxicity when it comes to consuming it. It's just such a low amount, so taking it is not going to affect things negatively. It has such a great natural source of vitamins and minerals. I've also been taking a natural form of vitamin C. I've been taking aquatic greens, and then also I've just been really taking, really focusing on, again, my nutrition and getting vitamins and minerals from just natural food that I've been consuming, and really focusing on those things. Not saying that taking a prenatal is bad. I did take a prenatal for my first 2 pregnancies, but for these last two babies, I've just been focusing on nutrition, and things have been going really well. My blood work came back amazing, and baby is looking super healthy. Or did you poop? Which one? Poop. Do you have to go poop? Do you want to go on the potty? Yeah, here, jump on this potty. Yeah, I can sit with you. Sorry, my youngest, we're potty training right now, so sorry. He's doing a great job. He's telling me when he needs to go, which is great. Does this pregnancy feel different? Yes, it does feel a lot different now that I am in my 30s. I've just noticed a big change on just my energy levels. I think I've said that in my last video. I'm saying that in this video. My energy levels were just not the same as they were in my last baby, and that's makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, I have 3 other children to take care of, so it's busier. I'm on my feet a lot more, and you know, we're doing a lot of things, you know, homeschooling and being involved in a church, and we just have a lot. Not a lot going on. Like I don't say yes to everything, but we have a lot going on, and the kids are busy, and just the stage of life right now. So yes, I do feel really, really tired because of just the responsibilities that I have, which is natural and normal. So in that way, yes, it has felt a lot different. Again, in my 30s too, I think maybe just my energy levels are just not as high as they were in my 20s, and that's also very natural. Will we find out the gender? Yes, like I said earlier in my video, we did actually find out the gender last week, and I will be sharing that probably in my next video, which is really exciting. And yeah, which is just awesome, and we're just so thrilled. It's just gonna be so great to add another little one to our family. So anyways, that's where I'm gonna end today's video. I'm so thankful that you're here. Again, thank you for being patient and gracious with me during the season of life, and just for me to try to find the time to film videos for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I am so thankful for all your support, and yeah, we'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.